or Christians, Hindus or Muslims. This all comes because of the original sin only, that we are something. We are Christians, we are Hindus, we are Muslims. In Sahaja Yoga, one has to understand that all the rivers, whether it is the river Ganges, or the river Yamuna, or it is the river Thames, or your Danube, any river, that all of them flow into the same ocean and become the ocean. They say that when all the rivers flow in the river Ganges, they are all called as Surasari, means the river of the gods. No more people call them by this different name of the tributaries that are there. In the same way, Sahaja Yoga is the ocean. You cannot name it. Do not try to find its identity with other things. If you start doing that, then your mind will start becoming that small little cup. And moreover, if you are coming from some organized religions, it's very important to understand that organized religions make your cup even stronger. It doesn't dissolve. If it is a disorganized religion, then it's a cup of earthenware which can dissolve into this ocean. But if it is a solid, nice porcelain, maison, then there is no possibility. Then you are adhering to all that conditioning, all that solidness, and then it's very difficult. All the time you have to bring in Christ, or you have to bring in Muhammad, or you have to bring in Zoroaster, or someone like that, who should be there to guide you. Now your guidance is your spirit, which is unlimited. So you don't have to bring any one of them. They are all within you. They are part and parcel. But to stick on to one person is again a sign that you are not expanding. You know that you are all. You have got Sri Krishna within you, who is awakened. You have got Christ within you. You have got Ganesha within you. You have got Brahmadeva within you. And you have got Muhammad within you. And you have got all of them. Moses, everyone within you. So how can you be identified with one person? The reason is you are still conditioned. And you want to drag it into your own condition. So try and bring it at a position where there is no condition. We can see our conditioning works so much with our style, because as human beings, we have a habit of forming a closed sector. Whether it is ourselves, first we close ourselves as I am X, Y, Z. Then we can club together as, say, we are, say, people who use fork and knives. There could be people who just use the fork and knives this way, can be clubbed together. The others who use this way can be another way. See, it goes on like that. All kinds of stupidity that human beings have to club together. All right, use the way you like, makes no difference. You eat the same food, it digests the same way, it works the same way. But as far as the outside is concerned, when it comes to human activity, they will use the fork and spoon in a different way. Somebody will use their hands, fingers, and somebody will, may use daggers. I don't know how they can manage to go to what limit. So this is what it is. In doing something, in doing any activity, then only human beings make it a closed circuit. That this is how we do it, this is how they do it, how it is the method of another party or people. This groupism is the worst of all and is against the laws of nature. You can be an individual as far as your appearance is concerned, as far as your hair color is concerned or your eye color is concerned. That's God has created you that way. But all other things that you have created are dead. All other clubbing methods you have created are absolutely of no value. They are just mythical. There's nothing truth in it, nothing that should be worthy considering. It's just a myth. So one has to understand that there is nothing like a Sahaja Yoga, which is a Christian Sahaja Yoga, which is a Protestant Sahaja Yoga, or a Catholic Sahaja Yoga. I find this at a very subtle point where people talk of collectivity, that they don't understand that we are not collective because we have so many tags, you see, attached to us, like the conditionings of our own doings. It could be in Switzerland, it could be in Austria, it could be in Rome, or it could be in India, anywhere. These conditionings we have to get rid. We should know we are human beings created by God, and whatever is within us that is real, created by Him, is the only thing that we have to be. And all the rest of conditioning we should try to be. Everything is complementary. From this place you have to learn something, from that place you have to learn something. Every place has something to learn and to understand. And there is nothing that can be retained by some people as something higher or lower. But of course, where this ego has developed more, this original sin has developed more, there is a possibility that such human beings must have created more conditioning. Naturally, the conditioning is much more. Or where they have been not at all moving about religion, about God, and have been sticking on, like we can say in Africa and all these places, could be that the conditioning could have been by the other forces called as Adi Bhautik, means the ones which are created out of what God has created. Like if they see the moon, they are afraid of the moon. If they see the trees, they are afraid of the trees. Sort of a mythical ideas about the nature itself. See, so there are two styles, as you always know. One is where they create a mythical ideas about the nature, the mythical side of nature. That is Adi Bhautik. And Adi Daivik are the mythical ideas about what you can produce. You are God. You are the Devas. And you want to create this. I am this, I am that. So there are two types of conditionings which work on it. And in modern times it is such a confused thing that both these sides, I don't know where they act. For example, the other day I was coming near the cemetery in Vienna, and I was amazed that it was a cemetery, but it was catching on right Swadhisthana. So I said, all the booths must be active now, because I can't understand how can the cemetery have a right Swadhisthana. This is how it can be explained, that all the booths are now active, or maybe they are again born. See, they must have been dead hundreds of times, they must have created graves after graves, and only there are empty graves, and they are active now. Or maybe that the booths themselves are active, they are no more there, they have all disappeared from there, it could be that. So we have to judge now on vibrations and not on our understanding of what we think or what we understand through this brain. By asking questions and by talking too much about it, you cannot understand Sahaja. For Sahaja, you have to have that super state of mind where you can receive vibrations, can feel vibrations, and have to be absolutely compromised on that. If there is still the tag of that ego so much that you still question Sahaja Yoga and think no end of yourself, it's better that one such a person should not attend the pujas. Not attend the pujas. It's kind to himself. It is being nice to himself that such a person who has doubts should not attend the puja. Because puja is only meant for people who have received that state of mind which is called as nirvikalpa, where there is no vikalpa, where there is no doubt in your mind. If there are still doubts in your mind will be still very powerful and it is going to put you down. So either before puja you tell your mind to keep quiet. Tell him not to talk now. Better keep quiet. Now I have to ascend and I have to receive the blessings of the divine. So just keep quiet. And if you cannot keep quiet, then I cannot ascend. I have told you many a times it's like a donkey. Mind is just like a donkey. If you go behind the donkey,